Don't you just love birds? Good morning. This is John here. I'm going to be working on my car again. It is the 6th of May, 2023, and it is a beautiful day today, finally. Southern California, it's been unusually cold and rainy. I think it rained the last couple days. Now it's nice and clean. Unusual weather for Southern California. So today's the W124 again. I'll be working on this all summer. I'm just going to be working on, for now, cosmetic stuff. Things that are starting to fail because the car lives outside. It's been out here for 12 years in the sun, the rain, everything. And today I'm going to take the bumper off. You can see right there. My son at his work has got kind of a grass hill, and then the curb, and then the parking spot. So when he goes in, it's real easy to hit the grass hill. It's a stupid shopping center. Irresponsible owners. It's a small shopping center in town, but yeah, so he hit that and cracked it, and part of it was kind of like hanging down like that. And I said, oh man. So I kind of taped it up and wired it up and stuff, but I'm gonna take it off and see if I can fix it with some two-part epoxy and some mesh. Maybe sand the thing down, clean it all up, respray it in just gray. I have some gray paint that matches this pretty good rattle can. This is my son's car. He foots the bill on the expenses. And I told him, I said, why don't you buy some of that professional automotive paint, a two-stage paint, or a single stage, but it's two parts, a hardener and then the paint. And that's what they use on cars, and it lasts a long time. Spray can stuff, 5-6 years, it starts falling apart, and you gotta do it over again. First thing is take the license plate off, I guess, and I put the license plate in the window. That way the policeman won't stop you, and they will here. All right, so next it's, I guess, something to do with the temperature sensor. Oh my God. Yeah, I guess this plug comes out. This part comes out. Yeah, there's the temperature sensor here. There's some screws. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Guess this whole part has to come out. Interesting, I've never done this, so. For reference, small screw comes out of this. Right there. So you pull it out, looks like. And there's the wire. So just got to get that out of there. Feed it through. Yeah, just push it from this side. And that thing comes out. 30 years old. Always looking at part numbers for some weird reason. Or looking for the Mercedes star. Yeah, feed this thing through. Let's see, there's no Mercedes star. Oh yeah, there it is. Boom. Okay, on the passenger side, 2 bolts on either side. We'll take one out, leave one in loosely. Oh, God. What about this? Yeah. This is not 13 millimeter. Looks more like 10. I'd say that's 10. Okay. I'm going to leave this bracket the way it is so that I'll have to realign everything. We're getting there. Oh, cool. Okay, now you got to replace this license plate holder. Poor Phillips screws. Notice how these are in an up position. So when you put it back together, it goes up. All right. And I've got everything loose in the back. And it just pulls right out. It never works the way I want it to. All right. And just pull straight out. There's a bolt right in the center. Good Lord. Big washer, 10 millimeter. And I think that's it. I'll get rid of this wire. Boom. Okay. Woohoo! Got it. All right. Cut it off. That wasn't too bad. So, yeah, I looked at the instructions and it didn't say that one there. So, you got to put your foam. Looks like the original bumper. Wow, there's a big old giant crack in it. Part numbers. There's the, let's see, right there's the toe hook. See, it's cracked here. Okay, this thing, one day I come out and this thing is hanging down to here. I go, oh crap. I know on my SL, on the R129, they're like $100 for this little piece of plastic. These you can buy them for 10 bucks, repops. I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna take any of this stuff off. I don't know, maybe I probably should to repaint it. But yeah, you got crack here, crack here, crack here, stainless steel wire here. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Now's a good time to, maybe I'll put a 2x4 across there so that he still has a bumper while I'm working on it. It's pretty wicked looking. Like, now you can see where washer, the headlight washers, water line. I disconnected these because every time he'd come home, this one would be like crooked every time in a different position over this one. I go, are you using those things? He goes, no. I don't even know how to use them or something with, I think the stock on the column. So I disabled them. I mean, I kept readjusting them, you know, and trying to figure it out and stuff, but I just figured that, I don't know, the motor is whack or something, and it doesn't go back to a resting spot. It just kind of randomly stops. And I don't really get snow here, so, you know, most people disconnect them. They just become kind of a pain in the ass. Well, you can disconnect them. There's a electrical connector. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah. On both sides, you just pull the plug. That disables the electrical part. There's a plug here and there's a plug there. Wrap it up with tape. disable it. Yeah, I know that some of this, I think I have worked on the windshield wiper, the squirters. That's a fun system. I think that the this line here, if I remember right, it had electrical wires embedded in it, some kind of to heat the water or something when it's going on your windshield. Just doing a small inspection. These need to be replaced. Strut mounts. Doing an inspection of the front end. It drives great, you know, but you never know. All those ball joints come loose. Yeah, that one's got a crack. Am I in a zoom mode or something? What is the deal? There. Yeah. First sign of death. It's probably really nasty under there. Okay. Anyways, that's the bumper. It's off. And now to get a game plan together and figure out. I was thinking about sanding all this down to bare plastic, getting a 2-part epoxy, get some mesh, put it all along here, spot putty on the other side, sand it, prime it, paint it, put it back on. Okay, from what I figure, to get this strip off, there's 3 Phillips, 3 and 3. And then this end is loose. And then, from what I imagine, there's these clips that you just press down. So they press down and out, and then the thing will come out. And they're all over here. See, there's one. And you just gotta kind of push it out with 2 hands. All right, let's see if I can get it out. Yeah, so see how these clips look? There's one on either side. So I started it with this end, and so that they just don't want to snap back, I stuck a rag in there and then slowly started my way down the bumper strip, impact strip. Yeah, we'll take that off, and it'll be lighter. At least I can take this and really clean it. Take all this hardware, all the stuff off of it. So when I paint it, I don't have to mask all this stuff up. But we'll see if we can even fix this. I think we can. Do you like my paint job? This is the paint I'm going to use. It's pretty much Dove Gray. Ugh, God, it's gross. All right. Ta-da. Impact strip. Oh, yeah. This all comes off. Look at that. Pretty good engineering, huh? So now it's off. Yeah, it wasn't too hard. You can use a screwdriver to push those down and push it. I just had to be careful with it because this thing is so cracked. I don't want to crack it anymore. So I think the next. Oh, it's already so much lighter. Not really. Not that heavy. It's just, I don't know, weird. So there's the chrome stuff. And looking at these bizarre looking clips, they turn. Yeah, some kind of a push down, pull up. Yeah, I'll have to look at those a little closer. I gotta go charge my battery up a little bit, but hey, you know, it's not so hard. It's not hard at all. Good engineering, Mercedes. Thank you for making something easy. So yeah, you know, 10, 15 minutes. It's just these little clips. You gotta push them down so they fit through the hole all the way along. And do it like this. Some of them are a little harder, so I used a screwdriver and pushed down and just pushed it right out. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get these clips off. At least it's the only way I figured out how to do it. Maybe there's like an easier way, but this is what they look like. One side is open, one side is closed. So what I did, I got these real thin ones here. I find the side that's open. And I pull up and get it off just like that. See, if you look at them, see if I can get it. See if I can get this on camera. You want to pull. There's a little bar attached to this, or a little thing. Where am I? And this is what's holding it into the slot, into these slots right here. So you want to take it and lift that up, and then get it to come out. And these things are on. So you want to get that thing over the top of the round peg right there. There. Now you can see it's starting. It's clearing it. Then it comes off. I couldn't find that information anywhere on the internet. So now you know. So do that to all of them without breaking anything. These are metal, thank God for that. Get the rest off, and then the chrome will come off. Then we can polish it and stuff. Okay, here's the strips. The chrome. Where's the part number? There is no part number. So there's both sides. There's all the clips. And you can see it's got years and many, many years of Northern California dirt. Look at that. I'm gonna have to wash it again. Okay, I think I got everything off. I don't know what these are for. I think it's plastic. I think it's must be some kind of reinforcement. Okay, I'm done for the day. About an hour and a half of working slowly. So I got everything off. That's the way he's gonna drive it. License plate in the window. I got all the time in the world to fix this part here. And you can see see what happens when you're a wildlife photographer. You do stuff like this. Like that. Just to get that perfect shot of a ladybug. Yeah. I think we'll leave it like that. Anyways, so I think in my next episode, I'm gonna just first of all get this part glued up, clamped, glued up, reinforced, whatever it takes. Once this part is good and strong, then I can move forward with the rest. But for right now, it's kind of weak, you know? It's kind of flimsy. Same with that, sand it down, sand it down. I guess they all kind of break. I know the SL is so low to the ground, it must be maybe 4 or 5 inches off the ground. When I first got it, I came into this driveway and I bottomed out right there, just driving it normal, so I can drive real slow. A lot of these SLs you'll find, you look at, you're to buying one, you look at the picture, look at the front bumper at the lower, and you'll be able to tell if it's been abused. Okay, anyways, until next time.